morning. Welcome to today's video. I'm so excited for this vlog. I'm sure you can tell from the title, but I'm going to do a very spiritual centered crystal rock witchiness type of vlog today. I've been wanting to do a video like this for a while and there is so much to catch up on, but it's Friday morning. I'm having my cup of green tea and we're gonna get today started. I feel like I never really vlog in my sunroom and it has the best lighting and the best energy, so why not have a little chat on the daybed in the sunroom. Spiritual updates. This video is going to be focused on like rocks and crystals. So if you remember back in January, my partner Ashton and I went to New York City. I did a whole video on crystal shopping in New York City, the best crystal shops, the best spiritual shops. The whole tour of New York was there. So I'm gonna link that video above and down below if you're curious. I should have grabbed it before, but if you remember from my crystal haul of New York City, one of the things that Ashton and I purchased at a fossil and mineral store, actually the one across the street from the American Museum of Natural History, there's Astro West Fossils and Minerals. We bought a geode. As you can hear, there's something in it. We still haven't opened it. I wanted to wait until summer so we could open it with a hammer outside on my balcony, and honestly we kind of just forgot about it and I wanted to save it for a vlog. So we're going to crack this geode open today and see what it looks like inside. Ashton and I have actually opened, I believe, 2 other geodes. That's my cat. We've opened a few geodes before and it's really fun, but this is the biggest one that we bought, so I'm really excited to check it out. Also, I don't know if the video where I announced this has come out yet or if that vlog is coming out after this one, but for my birthday this year, part of my birthday gift from Ashton was a rock tumbler. So for the last 3, almost 4 weeks, we have been tumbling some rocks that we found out on a hike at Minnehaha Falls here in Minneapolis. So tomorrow is the last day and we are finally taking out our polished rocks, and I wanted to share with you the result. Some of them may turn out like this, some may look like rocks. We're actually going up to the North Shore in a few weeks as well to get a second batch of some rocks to tumble, so that should be really good. So yeah, we're gonna crack open a geode, see the tumbled rocks, and then I also have a witch box. It's from the brand Witch Box and they do monthly spiritual subscriptions, and they were sweet enough to send over their June subscription box, so I want to open this up as well. I also have a reading that somebody bought today, so we're gonna do that as well. Probably not on camera, but I will share with you some details about that. But that's today's video. I hope that you enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Ashton is coming over this weekend, so we'll take out the tumbled stones and see how they turned out. We'll also crack this geode open when he gets here, but for now, let's open up the witch box and see what they sent. I am so excited to open this. Magical secrets lie within. Already, it looks so good. It says, welcome to your June box. The theme of this month's box is goddess. This has been one of the top requested themes and we are so delighted to bring you our goddess box. Oh my gosh, there's so much information in here too on oracle cards, ideas on how to use your goddess witch box. We've got this, offerings for the deities. On the back, she's stunning. So every single month Witch Box sends over 8 to 10 items, and there's usually like a theme for it all. You'll get a spell kit and a ton of other things. No way, are these tattoos? These are so cute. I'm actually going to a music festival tonight. Like, it's like a Twin Cities music festival, so it's not as out in the wilderness, but these tats would be perfect. Oh my god, I love that one. These are so cute. I'm getting tatted up in this vlog. All right, we've got a spell kit. We've got some goddess incense, an information card. Wow, there is so much in here. Oh my god. We have a little charm that I'll open. This looks like citrine or calcite. I love the orange here because that's such a powerful aura color. Ooh, this looks really nice. I think it's a necklace. Got something in here. I feel a card, so I bet those are tarot or oracle cards. And then I've always wanted one of these candles. Look at her. This is stunning. Oh, the little booty too. Oh my god, I love it. This is going in my bedroom. Okay, let's lay out everything and do a quick witch box haul. Oh my gosh, all of this stuff is unbelievable. We've got the tattoos like I showed you, this amazing female figure candle. I want to light it, but I also don't want to ruin this because I've always wanted a candle like that. I think it's stunning. We have all of the information on your June box in here. All of these cards and these stunning black and gold, like oracle cards almost, are goddesses. We've got Gaia, Isis, Aphrodite's in here. They're so beautiful, and the texture of these cards are like matted almost as well, so really cool quality. I've got this beautiful little goddess charm. There's a female figure. I could honestly probably put that on my charm anklet here. That would be really cute. I've got this necklace here, and then in the scroll, it's the charge of the goddess. And there's all this information on it, but it's scrolled up, so it's hard to show you. It was yellow calcite, I was right. So the crystal that they included was yellow calcite. I've got some goddess incense. Look at how fun the design is on this box. And then a spell kit. This is what really blew my mind, because I'm like, okay, it's probably a goddess spell kit, right? Goddess box, goddess spell kit. I open this spell kit, and what is it? Spell for safe travels. I cannot tell you how anxious I have been because the next 3 weekends I'm going on different trips, and I love traveling, but I have the worst plane anxiety ever since I flew on this one flight and we just free fell to the point where I had to put my hand up to stop my head from hitting the ceiling. I was wearing my seatbelt, but like when you free fall, like you felt it, and like people screamed, and I'm not being dramatic. Like I used to be really good on planes. I used to fly a lot, but this one, the altitude, we were going over the mountains on the West Coast, and if you are familiar with altitude and flying, the wind change in the mountains can cause turbulence, and so it was one of those times where it was really turbulent, and then poof. Ever since then, I've been really bad about flying, so I've been really nervous because I'm heading back to California for a wedding in a few weekends, and I know it's gonna be fine, but I get very scared. So this felt like such a sign to get a little spell kit for safe travels because I'm already so nervous for it. And then next weekend, I'm driving up north, like I mentioned. The weekend after that, we're driving south to a lake house, and I get very anxious with driving as well, just because, you know, as people say, when you're nervous about flying, is it's more likely that you'll get into a car crash than a plane crash. Well, lucky me, I'm gonna be driving a lot too, and I'm always worried about, I don't even wanna say it, but I get really nervous about driving for long periods of time as well. So this felt like such a gentle reminder that everything is going to be fine, and I'm totally going to do this spell so that I just feel relieved and know that I will be safe. But oh my gosh, this box is unbelievable. I'm so grateful. Like, I cannot believe everything they fit into their June box. I love the theme. June is my favorite month. Goddess is such like a powerful theme as well, and I mean the bright yellow aura energy of like your solar plexus here, like with the oranges and yellows and reds, like I feel in my power, in my throne, like Empress tarot card to the max. So huge thank you to Witchbox for sending over their June box. Oh, they also have a Facebook group for all of their members to join, so you can chat about things in the box or anything spiritual. Each month is a different theme. I'm not sure if I mentioned this yet, but Witchbox is a small women business in the UK that a mother and daughter started. They also donate a percentage of each purchase to a ocean life organization to help with plastic in the ocean, and they use recyclable material, biodegradable, eco-friendly, really awesome small business to support. I believe I have a discount code, so it will be on the screen as well as down below. Definitely sign up. I might just have to use my own code and sign up because this is fantastic. But yeah, again, huge shout out to Witchbox. I'm going to find new homes for all of these new spiritual goodies. And then, like I mentioned, I actually have a tarot reading that somebody booked today, so I'm going to get that done. Don't steal that, my cat. If you're new here or just didn't know, I do offer tarot readings. I talk a lot about it through my Instagram account. Like on my Instagram stories, I have a highlight for all the info as well. But I've been giving tarot readings to friends and other people since about 2015, 2016. So I've been doing it for a while, and I'm pretty confident in my gifts and messages that come through. So I have a lot of reviews about my readings on my Instagram if you're ever curious. But honestly, if you're just looking for guidance, clarity, hope, or a message, I do my best to channel that for you and see what comes through the cards. So I do have a couple of tiers for it. We have just a basic tarot deck reading, which is my cheapest option. We've got Tarot plus Oracle if you're looking for more clarity and a more specific message, which is the second option, pricing option. And then the top tier is Tarot, Oracle, and Runic Charms. So you'll get the clearest, longest reading with that. But the biggest difference besides the pricing is just the length of the readings as well as the specific messages that I'm able to get. Because the more tools that I use, the clearer things start to come through. But someone booked a reading today, so I'm gonna get that filmed and sent over to her. I'll show you a little bit about how I do that as well. But I'm going to pick up my witch box and find new homes for all of my spiritual goodies. I'm also going to send a thank you to the company as well because the box was really, really sweet, but definitely check it out and I'll check in a bit. Okay, I'm all set up for this reading. I usually do my readings on my living room floor. I'll kind of show you the setup. I have my phone over here to record the reading and then I send over the unlisted video. That way you always have it to reference, you know, in a month, a year, if you ever want to go back and see how accurate it was, you have the video. I've got incense because I need to cleanse the deck that I'm using. I like to use just the classic traditional rider type of tarot deck, the original tarot illustrations for readings, because I think for beginners or people that get readings, this has the clearest illustrations at times to help kind of show the symbolism and reason that some cards mean certain things. And then this is my oracle deck that I use for readings as well, but today's reading I believe is just tarot. And then over here I've got the client's questions pulled up, so I will reference this, look at it, kind of channel that. Today the reading is focused on her job, whether or not she should stay there or what I see in that, as well as relationship, some family questions, and we'll just see what answers I can get. For just tarot readings, it's about 20 to 30 minutes. Tarot plus Oracle is 30 to 40 minutes. And then Tarot, Oracle, and Runic Charms are about 40 to 50 minutes. But I'm going to get started so that I can get this video sent over to her hopefully today. I've got an hour and 15 minutes before I have to head out for this summer festival thing that I'm going to tonight. I actually am making like a full vlog on it, so if that vlog isn't out yet, you'll see it soon. But I'm gonna get this reading done and I'll check in after. Okay, it's a few hours later. The reading is uploading right now, so I can send that over. I probably won't send that until tomorrow just because I'm heading out for the night. So I'm going to TC Summerfest. It's a Twin Cities summer music festival at the Twin Stadium downtown. So this is what I'm wearing. I'm a little nervous because like I'm really out of my comfort zone with this outfit. I am gonna bring a jacket, I think, just to wear it into the stadium, and then I have a tank top too. But I wanna put some of these tattoos on before I head out the door. I'm thinking of this beautiful moon phase one in the center right here, and then this sun right here. And I'm technically supposed to leave in 4 minutes, so I'm just banking on traffic not being bad, which it always is, and then also I'm meeting my friend, so I'm hoping she'll be a little bit late too. She usually is. I haven't put tattoos on myself like this in a long time, but I'm pretty excited because, of course, oh, I need to feed the cats before I go. I'm always like a little bit stressed when I have plans like this and I have to really leave the house because Ashton is coming tonight to the concert. He's like meeting us there after he finishes work. I'm gonna sleep over at Ashton's place because it just makes the most sense and he's closer to the stadium and he has work. So I won't be home for like, I don't know, 20 hours. It's like 3 p.m. right now and I have to go. And I won't be home until like 11 a.m. tomorrow. So I feel like there's so much I need to remember in terms of like the cats and housekeeping stuff. I feel like I mentioned this, but I'm gonna do a full like video on some summer festivals and all of that. You'll see more of tonight's footage in a different vlog. If it's up, I'll link it. If it's not yet, go subscribe. I should probably switch over though and film for that vlog, but I'll check in this weekend when Ashton is over and we are checking on our rocks, cracking open the geode. I do have footage from the last time that we cracked open a geode, so I'll enter it after this clip for you to see, but I'm gonna get these tattoos on, Have a good night. Yeah, I'll see you guys in this video in a few days, inserting the old footage of Ashton and I cracking open our first geode now. Are we gonna go outside? Happy little squeal. Got the geode. I assume that we would just wrap it nicely and then you just give it a good bang. It's a family affair. Mm-hmm. Whoa! Oh, they're so pretty. We got like a white quartzy one. Oh, we have so many now. We got a good one. Well, it was a success. It's a few days later. Ashton is here now, and we're about to grab our tumbled rocks upstairs and see how they turned out, as well as cracking this geode open. I'm really excited. So let's head upstairs, grab the rocks. It's been about 4 weeks since we started tumbling them in different types of like grit and powder. It's our first cycle of doing this too, so we'll see how it went. While we're grabbing the rocks upstairs too, I can show you the other geodes that we cracked open, because I know I mentioned that and then I forgot to go around and show them. But we have fragments of a small geode that Ashton and I busted open a few months ago. I think it was just from like a spiritual shop. I think those small pieces are from this geode that we opened. And then back in January in New York, we opened this larger geode. It has like a blue tone to it, if I can get it to focus. This one's also really pretty. This one broke into 3 pieces. Who knows what the inside of this other geode will look like? You want attention too? Let's grab the tumbled rocks first, and we'll do that outside because we have to rinse them. And then to end the video, we'll crack open the geode. I've been keeping the tumbled rocks in my office just because it can be a little loud, but here is the rock tumbler going. I've had this on for 7 days. These are all the different powders that you tumble them in. So we just completed step 4, which is the polish. And then these are all the extra rocks that didn't make it the first time. The one with the smiley face is my barrel. And then the one with the sad face is Ashton's. We've got my finished polished rocks. I'm gonna let them dry a little bit and then I'll show you some favorites, but so far these are looking so fun. We've got Ashton's over here drying off as well. And then let me grab the geode. The last time that we busted open a geode, we used an old dish towel and a hammer, and we did it outside. Little frog update. Pretty. The rocks are pretty much dried now and it's dusk, so I'm losing daylight. I might wait until tomorrow because you might be able to see these better, but some of these turned out so fun. This one literally looks like a little jelly bean. I think a lot of them look like jelly beans. Like this one is so smooth. This one is green in sunlight, but like a dark black almost. This one looks like smoky quartz to me. I'll try to find a photo of what these rocks looked like when we gathered them on our walk, but I mean, obviously some of them are rocks and turned out like rocks, but these little ones turned out so cool and really smooth. I love this one. I love this one. And then this is the geode. So it's a nice classic like quartz type of color. Ashton is gonna keep this big one at his place. And then I put all of the little dust in this bowl. I wish there was more direct sunlight right now so I could show you how shiny these are. I might put these in like a little wooden bowl or one of those tiny glass vials, and then look, inside there were two perfect little crystal balls, which I think were making the noise inside the geode. I'll let these dry some more, figure out where to put these, and I'll update you then. Update since the last time I filmed for this video, my camera broke. I can't flip up the viewfinder. Before I'm able to purchase a new camera, I'm just going to try to not need to flip up the viewfinder, hence this style of filming. But I just wanted to hop on here and end the video. I wanted to show you some of the new tumbled rocks that we got, and this is a little bit out of order as well, but Lifetime just came back from California, so I have a ton more rocks that need homes around my place. However, I've got a few tumbled, I believe this was a tumbled rock. This little tumbled rock I gave to my fairy that lives here. And then behind the piano book, I put a lot of the tiny tumbled rocks from the rock tumbler in this bowl. The footage in this vlog is from the first ever full cycle of rock tumbling that Ashton and I did, and we actually did a lot of research since then and purchased a different brand of polishing and grit and all of that, and then also some pellets to include in the rock tumbler. So I'll probably film it, but the second cycle we're trying new experimental things and it might help with the rock polishing. I also put some of the tumbled rocks in this bowl as well. This one I tumbled and it fits in so well, like it does look like a tumbled stone. This one I also tumbled, and like you really would not be able to tell because some of these I bought. We have a new cycle of tumbled rocks going upstairs. The tumbled rocks in the tumbler for this new cycle are the ones from up north. We went up to Duluth to actually, well, it's like such an easy getaway that I love to spend summers up north at, but we also wanted to gather some rocks and agates up north to tumble as well. So maybe I'll include that in a vlog soon about how those turned out. One last exciting thing, while we were up north, we found this amazing crystal store. I have a whole vlog. That vlog is coming out next, but something that we found at this rock fossil crystal store literally on the side of the road in a small town. Best prices, like so many deals, but something that we got for literally $20 is this giant geode. It's so big, like literally, well, it's not, Luna, you're fine. It's not quite as big as my cat, but it's huge. We've never cracked a geode this big. I'll definitely have to film a vlog where we crack this geode, so subscribe if you're not subscribed to see what the inside of this looks like. And this was only $20. For reference, the geode that we got in New York, this small thing was also $20, which I mean, New York City prices versus small town Minnesota prices, but I'm definitely going to film another video where we crack open that geode and then probably new crystals, all of that. I'll do a whole new witchy vlog in a little bit. Right now I am really backed up with content, so I've got that Duluth vlog coming out. Then I have a pack with me vlog. Oh, I've got 2-bedroom makeover videos that need to go up. I've got the California vlog. So there's a lot of content coming and I'm just gonna try to get them all out as soon as I can. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out Witchbox down below. I'm also going to leave my spiritual witchy manifestation crystals playlist in the description box, so every single video that I've ever done on crystals or anything spiritual will be in that playlist. And I'll see you real soon in my Duluth vlog. Bye!